Reason to doubt. I had to make this shit drip but make sense at the same time. Y'all J-State Sonic booming, that's ballin' in prime time. Reason to doubt. Headline, that's straight dope, no filler. These cats is truly global, nigga. They straight up out the tiller. I tossed the bone and picked up the pen. Commissioned by the Supreme Pod God. Y'all know him, that's the nigga J. Sims. He the start of conversation, designated music expert. Just one piece in the car. Beat this intricate network. All things introspective. Dojo Jack in the mix. Mr. Cool got views on fashion news and all the new kicks. The blues from Bay of Boo. He could probably fix. He do it for the dollars, my nigga. He just kicking his shit. Just like Katie, but he kick shit differently. He gon' tell it how he see shit, even if it ain't the way it really be. And that's okay by me. It ain't even a quirk. It take a whole lot of opinions and make reason to doubt word. Let's get it! DJ Stino dripped and get that water. He got that motto, be yourself in life and take your farther. You around here being something else, that just gon' make life harder. Yeah, everybody got a role, but these are player starters. Juice, he the freshest young nigga in the town, hence the name. Youngest soldier in the camp, so we keep him up on game. Lil Deuces, that's that nigga major part of the grind. He like Mike on the baseline in his prime, that's game time. He blazing trails for the coach, that's the reason to doubt. Out here exposing all the votes, that's the reason to doubt. Midwest Lou straight, hey, that's the reason to doubt. We out to 618, that's the reason to doubt. We do things we said we could, that's the reason to doubt. Elevate, still keep it, that's the reason to doubt.
Welcome back. We here. This is the Reason to Doubt podcast, episode 145. We back again, fresh off a live pod.
I thought that was 145.
That was 140 live.
140 live.
That's hard.
That was episode 140 live. This is episode 145 of the Reason to Doubt podcast. We here again, back on set, back on location. Minus fresh 60, but we gonna hold it down.
One time.
You already know it. Like always, I am your host, the Supreme Pie God, J. Sims. And we here again. To the left of me, we got
Yes, sir.
DJ Stino,
Double drops. I see what we
Mr.
doing.
Be Yourself, himself.
Double drops. I see what we doing out here.
When did that start?
I don't know. Kind of slid it over.
Let me introduce people before y'all get to hating on people's drops.
Nobody hating, bro. I'm just.
Because he only got one song. His mind don't work like that.
To the right of me, we got
Play it again. Play it again.
Big Joe Jack.
No, I'm good, bro. Go ahead,
Play it again for that second pair of Yeezys he got.
That's a dope shoe, man. To the right of him, we got Big Juice. We missing.
Juice don't know how to chill.
Can't get caught. You can't get caught without lemonade, dude.
Man, motherfucker called me today without it. Called me lagging. At your house.
Fact.
Just sold the last one I had on me
Definitely.
10 minutes before that.
Nigga pull up, hop out with some cash. Hey man, look at some of that lemonade.
You need to throw a cooler on the back of your truck.
God, I had one.
Did you?
Shit, motherfucker empty too.
Niggas ran through it.
30 cases. Oh.
Hey man, but we here again, man. This is episode 145. Like always, this is shot by AE Media.
Put some respect on my name.
Lil Deuces.
When y'all saying my name, put some respect on. Only reason I ain't on the sound picked up the phone.
Everybody got the double drop.
We're the only ones that I won.
Damn, I'm gonna have to step my game up.
I added that for him.
Deuce ain't see that one coming.
Lil Deuces, AE Media, get your shit shot.
Oh, you booked and busy.
You don't know how you look unless you get your picture
Until you
took.
get your picture took, man.
You know it. We here again, though. Like always, we back with Goalie. Reason to Doubt podcast brought to you by Goalie. Go to goalie.com. Use that promo code Reason to Doubt podcast. Get 20% off and free shipping on anything on their website. They got everything, multivitamins, gummies, you know, protein. They got all type of. They got the kid multivitamins now.
That's up. Goalie turn.
Goalie got everything you need.
Welcome back.
want to thank what you want to say?
Got somebody else here.
Oh, shout out to the producer Unknown in the back holding it down.
Drop that shit.
Unknown in the back holding it down, helping us out with a couple doing what he do, produce. After that live podcast, there's a lot of things, that showed us that we can do a lot of different things. We got more support than I even knew we had. So I want to improve on everything. So it's going to take a team to make all this shit better. So it's going to be more than just the people we see on camera and everything like that you hear talking. We're going to have a lot of people behind the scenes helping us out, helping us to grow this thing bigger and bigger. So we ain't going to stop. We're going to keep going.
Start by thanking everybody that showed up to the live pod. It was a dope event. Appreciate all the support.
Most definitely. They was looking good too.
Oh, they was looking good.
Showed up and showed out, man.
Yeah, man. I want a round of applause for everybody that was there, man. That shit meant a lot. Just to see people coming out, on their Saturday night, putting their shit on, coming out to
see us talk some shit.
See us talk some shit for sure.
Yeah, shout out to the people that bought tickets that couldn't make it.
Right.
And all the people that
played around. Didn't buy no ticket.
We said what we said.
And was calling and texting, and we was trying to get y'all right, but
yeah, this is the thing, man. When we doing live events, people gotta trust you to use their venues and shit like that. So I was telling people, man, we only had a certain amount of tickets, and it was gonna sell out. I knew it, and we can only sell a certain amount. So we sold that amount that they gave us. So
people be thinking that shit capped though. Like we kept saying, like almost sold out. Motherfucker thinking like, they just trying.
Them niggas job. They lying.
All right, bro.
Ain't them niggas ain't selling out no show.
Motherfucker told me I tried to go to it. This was Saturday morning. I tried to go to an Eventbrite last night.
What they tell you?
I know what they told you.
Told you it was sold out.
Told you it was sold out.
Yeah, we was at that Slurp Daiquiri after the game and shit, and then that's when I looked at the Eventbrite and it was sold out.
We was turned up down there.
Yeah,
celebration party.
No, but reason that weekend was definitely a success. I want to thank everybody. This is our first episode back. We've been off for 2 weeks, so I want to thank everybody that was at the game, man. Part 2, Reason to Doubt versus Rich Crew. That was definitely an event that you didn't want to miss. Another great game, nail biter, but
went down to the wire.
Somebody's a nail biter to some folks.
We all knew it was gonna happen, man.
Let's just be honest.
Shout out to us. You know what I'm saying?
Some people was shaky.
We took that.
We're the champions.
Easy money, man.
There won't be no more rematches.
I would never play them niggas again. Like that should have never happened. Might play at an open gym or some shit like that, but kick their ass there too.
Strap.
I try to just keep talking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's just us. You ain't gotta have that.
Never know.
It's okay. It's cool.
No, but what would y'all look back on just the weekend in general? Like everything was a hit.
I think it was dope, man. Like I say, kind of like you said, like I feel like I realized we had more support than I probably thought we had. You know what I'm saying? Especially for the live. I ain't gonna fake it. I was nervous. I don't even get nervous for shit no more.
Nervous.
But I was nervous. I'm like, damn, I don't know what it's gonna look like when we get down here. You know what I'm saying? Being under them lights for the first time. Yeah. With people, it's different when you got people in front of you. Like regardless, but I feel like we did what we were supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? On both days. I mean, Friday was obviously that was what it was, but Saturday that was dope. Friday
is what I expected it to be. People come up to the game. People love basketball anyway. But Saturday, in my mind, it exceeded expectations. So, I mean, I expected people to come out and support, but it was a nice crowd.
Because Friday was free.
And overall, the show went good. So I wish people would have asked more questions. Though we had a whole bunch of people, and only a few people asked questions. So I wish.
That was my point though to people though. Like people be saying
could've
like
sat
they
there
want to
all
be
night.
on the show or that they got questions and shit like that. But then when it's game time and them cameras on and they know people watching, listening, and stuff like that, like I feel like people froze up a little bit.
Yeah, it was fair game. You could have asked us anything.
My only thing to that is majority of those people that be asking us, they didn't show up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The people that came, I think majority of the people that came was really like avid listeners of the podcast,
of course.
and they was really fucking with us on our podcast. You know what I'm saying? But all those niggas that be like, bro, you gotta put me on. They never even bought a ticket, so they didn't believe in it anyway.
I'm glad the show went good though
But it went
because
great.
It did. I mean, people got to see a live view, but this is what we do every day. You know, we just sit around talk shit, trending topics. Ain't nothing scripted. You know, we just
Hey, where your blazer at? Where your suit coat go? No, I'm asking. You ain't wear one today?
What you trying to say?
I'm asking where is that? Did you put it back up?
No, I took it back to the mall.
I ain't say you was one of them niggas.
Huh?
Did you leave it?
No.
I thought you took that
I got
motherfucker
a
off.
suit
We
coat
got-
when I packed that shit up.
That was his shit.
It's a suit. It's hella little though. I think it's Nick.
Hey, look,
It's
I
hella-
did
look
take
at
that
nigga.
motherfucker off.
Look at him. He said it's hella little.
No, it was. Hey, but shout out to Nick Jackson, man. He held it down. He sent me a dope ass text message just out the blue today. And just talking about he really appreciate the opportunity. He said that night he feel like that's when he became a comedian for real. Because it was a couple things on time. He was up there longer than expected.
He
You know
pushed-
what I'm saying?
he pushed
So
through.
like so without him, the show might not have went the way it went. So I appreciate him
That is true.
for holding it down.
There was some self critics in there
Shout
too.
out to Action Jack.
Cuz right there.
You said it was a tough. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
there was some tough critics in there for him, so he got a taste. You know what I'm saying? Of what,
and they would like it was a respectable crowd. Nobody booed him or anything like that. But they said it was shaky at first, and then he just got into this freestyle bag, and that's what did it. Like that's what kind of turned it around when he just got to being himself, just talking, speaking his mind, like his own set. But but that had a lot to do with it. Hey, I got an announcement right now. I can make it. Y'all don't even know this yet, but October 22nd, we're gonna do another live show at the Conservatory. October 22nd, same day as my birthday. Well, my birthday on the 20th, but it's also gonna be my birthday. So October 22nd, we back at the Conservatory for another live show.
Part 2.
So
it will sell out.
and I talked to him.
Repeat.
We'll be able to sell a couple more tickets,
That's what I was about to ask.
but definitely.
Be standing.
It might be some standing room because the seats is gonna probably be the seats, but with October 22nd, save it in your calendar right now. It's going down.
I
Part
got some
2.
shit in store for that.
Are you ready now?
I'm gonna get another
Now
suit
that I know
coat.
how it go, you know what I'm saying?
It'd be cool then.
I'm gonna get another suit
You
coat.
should get pants too.
Nah.
You probably couldn't
My
pull it
drip
off.
was my drip.
I ain't said nothing about you. I just said
I feel like you coming for me though.
why.
Like,
I don't know.
We had said was we dressing up like that though, and then
The only person I expected to wear a suit was KD, and this nigga was like, KD ain't gonna be the only nigga with a suit coat tonight.
That's what it was.
That's what you said. I figured it out.
Or I just put an outfit together in my mind. Is that cool?
I ain't mad at you. You a fly nigga, dog. Why you?
Dripless.
Who?
Get that water with no drip.
People say it, huh?
No,
that should be
but
your new drop.
Huh?
That should be your new drop.
Like that?
like a water drop.
Yeah.
Like one. That could be like my ad lib. Not you. You don't got no say so on this. You don't got no say so on this. We just talk about your shoes.
About to come out unknown diss track coming soon. Produced by unknown.
I ain't gonna lie, Stino will fuck you up.
Huh?
Stino will fuck you up on that
No
rapper
way.
shit. I'm just gonna.
I got ghostwriter.
Who?
I keep trying to.
Fuck him up too. Shit, fuck.
You gonna fuck both of us
Can
up.
I talk at the end of this grade like Pop?
Yes, I don't give a fuck. Why not? Now you.
I got this
Now
shit
you
too.
see who won. Y'all see them? They run.
Juice gotta
I'm
stay.
over
Juice
here.
gotta stay. Juice stay over there, man.
Man, I get that
He gotta be
motherfucker.
cool. He gotta be new.
Fuck Joe Jack. Going crazy on that shit.
Then I was gonna pull out a bunch of money. You know how the niggas lose. That's my go-to. I got money though, nigga. On me.
This is me.
They win nowadays.
People
Now
love.
with the crowd that's watching that shit, it's still gonna be young niggas ain't really gonna be paying attention to our beat.
Nah, people love money. People sell themselves for money. People will sell their family for some money.
This is true.
I see a nigga snitching their mama on the first 4 years.
Now listen, for some money,
Oh, them niggas.
That was recent too, wasn't it?
I think so. Hey man, but reason that weekend was a success. That's something that we want to do every year. You know, do it bigger and better.
part 2 will be.
Part 2.
Definitely live show, October 20th. I think it's gonna be bigger because it's gonna be I'm gonna have a birthday party correlate with the live show and shit like that. So definitely gonna be
You gotta pay
a
me
nice
to DJ
event.
this time. Your birthday party. I mean the birthday party part. I ain't talking about the live show.
Everybody got paid to DJ. You DJ.
Not talking to you.
You DJ. That's what you do.
What do you do?
So DJ.
Speaking of recent that weekend, what the fuck you do?
If it wasn't for me, we would have won the game. Fuck you, me. Straight up. I'm calling plays.
What you pulled up late?
Huh?
That's how we won.
Subbing people out.
You
Calling
let
plays.
the wait till the sun come down to pull up.
Come on, man. I was coaching.
Who? You would have been like the coach Sprewell choke.
Ain't nobody choking me. Hell no.
That's what I saw.
Like Popovich.
Hey man, but let's get into some of these topics, man. We're gonna be in a minute. We're gonna call a couple people that was at the live show and they're gonna give us a critique on, not really a critique, just their experience at the live show. You know, they just want to. I want y'all to hear from
Where
them.
champagne come from?
Oh yeah, man, yeah. Before we get into it, man. Hey, this right here, right? This was a gift from my dog. My dog is named CDR, Chris Douglas Robert. He's playing the NBA. He played for Memphis. That's where, you know, D Rose. They played the national championship. They lost to Kansas that year, like in overtime or some shit like that. Yeah, Mario Chalmers and all them. But
Pissed me off.
yeah.
What was the big boy name?
Dorsey. Yeah. Memphis was nice. Yeah, it was nice. But you know, Chris CDR, he go by Supreme Bay now. They changed his name, but CDR, y'all might know him as, but
He changed his real name?
changed his real name. Yeah.
You ain't even finna do that shit.
No.
Justin Bay.
Supreme Seal.
No, that's just my stage name. But you know. But anyway, definitely when doing this podcast, you know, before I was even doing it, he used to have a web series on YouTube. You know, he was showing like him in the league and he was out the league. Like he got waived. He's playing in the G League, doing this grinding, and he was playing. It was just showing like him grinding and shit. He got a brand called Don't Cheat the Grind, and that was like his web series he was doing. It was showing him working, playing in the G League, getting back into the league, just doing stuff outside. Like he started a clothing line. This is probably like 2012, 2013, shit like that. Like he doing fashion, and you were just seeing him evolve as a man on camera. And I always thought that was dope. Like even what he was into back then, like he was in the league wearing his shorts shorter. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga had blind dreads and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he was doing all this shit that's trendy now back then. And he played for the Clippers. He signed like a nice deal with the Clippers, and he asked to be released from the Clippers just simply because he didn't like what the role they had him playing, and just how like that. He played for like the Pelicans, maybe in like the preseason, some shit like that, and they waived him like on some bullshit. And dude never hooped again. He never tried to hoop. Like the last thing he ever did, he averaged like 40 in the G League for like a couple game span, and signed with the Pelicans. Like, and then they waived him, and he just said fuck it. Now a lot of people look at shit like that, and they might judge it just outside looking in, like, oh, that's crazy. Like you don't want to play in the he looked at it like, fam, I don't want to be sitting around waiting on another grown man to call me. My life depending on them. I'm moving around, my kids and shit like that. So dude just said fuck basketball and started doing a whole bunch of other shit. Like he
took matters in his own hands.
He got a management company. He managed a couple rappers out of the D. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that's popping. Like he involved with a lot of that shit. He got his own spirits. Like this is a champagne company. You know what I'm saying? Like he managed models. You know, he do that shit. He model himself. He just an all around CEO businessman. And it's just he turned what everybody perceived him. He never put himself in a box, and he just did what he wanted to do, and he living his life now, how he wanted to live it. And I just thought that's always been inspiring, and that's somebody I wanted to interview. So when we first started this podcast, I reached out to dude early. I think he got a dope story, and he ain't say yes I do the interview. He ain't say no either, so it's gonna happen. But he started following us from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Like he followed me on social media, followed the page. So he watch us. He been watching us grind for these years and shit. So when he seen we had a sold out show and everything like that, he got my information and instantly sent me 2 bottles of this champagne. This is actually some exclusive black label, Alexandria, you know, straight from France. We was the first people to receive this bottle. So we thank you. Thank you, Supreme, you know. Appreciate that. We're gonna pop this on the show, drink a little bit, toast to my Dolphin centers that don't cheat the grind. We definitely will link up. That was just a quick summary of his story. Of course, he's gonna have way more to say when I actually interview him. Very interesting dude, man. But I appreciate the support that he gave us, and he keep giving us.
He's still CDR to me. I read him on the court. He was a dog.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Definitely a beast.
So appreciate you, bro.
Check that motherfucker.
No. That's why I had us here sitting.
Man, I popped the bottle last night. That bitch sprayed all over the car.
Yeah, I still got a stain.
I didn't realize, you know, me driving around, shake it up and shit.
Shake it up.
Pow!
Pulled over. Let me pop this bottle before I go to the club.
Wear this bottle to the club.
And I had on gray. So I'm trying to drive off on the highway. Yeah, like.
Now you got on black now.
Yeah, took his shirt.
Dark gray.
Yeah.
Took that shit hanging out the window, driving down.
Bro, I thought motherfucker thought I pissed on myself when I walk in there, man. I had to turn the little,
Juice.
man. Nah, I'm drunk and I ain't in.
Yeah, man. But also, man, when we get started, man, we're gonna celebrate happy birthday to hip hop. Hip hop just turned 49 years old.
We got a lot of celebrating.
Ooh, we finna hurt somebody, man.
I'm a professional bottle.
Shit.
Been doing this a long time.
He was over there flinching for him.
Man, I remember I
Made me
popped the
jump.
bitch across the club with one of them bottles. Pow!
Bubbly. We about to be roasted. Champagne get you drunk.
Yes, it do.
That's what at the live show. That's what we were drinking. We were drinking that Wyclef champagne. What's he gonna call that shit? He said that's that 911.
Where that shit come from though? Motherfucker said that I was drinking Patron, then all of a sudden I walked off and came back with a bottle.
Of
I
champagne.
had them order us like 8 bottles of champagne.
But I was
So we had 4 at the park, and then we had 4 at the.
I was in bad shape.
Yeah, you were.
No.
Yes, sir. Do say.
I'm drinking my shit at the bottom. So
More then, man. I don't drink after nigga. Monkeypox outside and shit.
This is true.
This is true.
hey man,
Hold fast.
toast to Reason to Doubt. Toast to my dog CDR.
Supreme.
So toast to success, man. We're gonna keep doing this shit.
What's up?
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to cut back on drinking.
When?
too. I tried.
Daily? Daily or overall? Yeah, it is.
I tried this weekend for sure.
Tried to what? Stop Slow down.
Just not drink this weekend.
How it work?
It didn't work.
Oh, you ain't try.
I had 4 margaritas. And a bottle of
So
beer.
you was trying to get drunk to me.
It was the environment though, bro. Like, that's all. If I was at home, I ain't drink Friday night. I was at the crib chilling. Cool.
You had plenty catching up Saturday.
Nah, that ain't what it was supposed to happen. Whatever.
So man, getting into it, man. We back again, man. Let's talk trending topics and shit. Podcasting world been going crazy and shit. Probably the most popular podcast that happened. Y'all see Irv Gotti on Drink Champs?
Seen a piece of it, man.
He still hurt.
It's just, y'all, you seen it? You seen it?
I didn't. You know them drink champ episodes be long as hell. I seen clips, bits and pieces of it. Seen a lot of bitch ass shit. Go ahead and put that out there. Is that Dirty Mackin? What he was doing? Kinda.
That ain't dirty, man. He wasn't trying to get her.
He was hating though.
It's bullshit. But Dirty Mac is when he, huh?
He had a woman, right? He was married.
He married.
No, he said they were separated. What? He not wrong. He wrong for speaking on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I feel like he wrong at, like, in the explicit way that he speak on this shit like that. That's why I wanted that conversation. Like, how y'all feel about, like, you used to fuck with a girl and you bringing that shit up, like nobody really even knew that shit, but you telling everybody. I used to
be paid, man. I used to, man.
That's weak.
Like, nobody even do that shit though.
That's some punk ass shit.
Nobody cared.
Yeah, like no, people care because that shit did like 2 million in one day. Motherfuckers cared about this.
Now,
shit.
motherfuckers like that message.
Yeah, that's what I
Liked
said.
it, but
Come on, man.
when it was popping, when it was going on, nobody ever was like, I bet Irv Gotti hitting that. So that was like nobody cared. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Not saying nobody cared, because every motherfucker want to hear some messages, see some messages. But we was thinking Ja Rule was hitting.
Yeah,
I mean, let's just be real. And then you come out and say,
thought.
like,
it's just
you was in that?
It's just like
I'm just saying, it was you.
it's just showing like, man, that man 50-something years old. That nigga's hurt still over.
Living in the past.
Over a side piece.
Johnson, he's still just not finding out.
See, but the thing about it just show you though, like, all right,
She probably salty.
cutting
Pissed.
some. All right, so look, I'm just playing devil's advocate, right? You look at a nigga like Kanye, right? Dude be saying a whole bunch of lame shit, messy shit, stuff like that. But people that like Kanye, a lot of people like Kanye, so they'll defend it like, man, he got that bag. He can say whatever the fuck he want to say and all this shit. Is Irv just doing that though? Like, he just got that $300 million bag or whatever like that. Just don't give a fuck now. Speaking my mind.
Money don't lame though.
This is true.
To some people, it
And
do,
some do
man.
it do
We
though.
just had-
Nigga.
No, I know.
We sit here,
Yeah.
call Kanye
To a real
lame every
nigga,
day.
it don't, but
Some niggas don't be real
a
niggas.
lot of
They
that
just
real
be
shit went out the
portraying.
door a long time ago, though. This
Man,
is
I
a
feel like
different
a
generation.
lot of niggas be solid to a default. Like, when it comes to the bitches, man.
So
When
that
it
ain't
co-
solid. You
I
know?
said then when the bitches get involved, now you not. no
Bitches
more.
always involved.
Yeah, I know.
It just come out when
That
when
be
the
the
bitches
root
get
of.
entangled.
I mean, that be the root of a lot of shit, though.
If Future get on Drink Champs and start talking about the same type of way, people wouldn't be having the same reaction. They doing that because
that's his character.
but they pick and choose when they want to.
Who they want to clown?
They want to clown type shit though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's a clown shit, but I'm also the same person that would call it clown shit if Future did it, if Kanye did it. Like, I'm gonna call it how I see it though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People don't be doing that shit. And like with Irv, a lot of that shit is like, you know, exaggerated. He promoting a documentary. You know what I'm saying? Like, a very dope documentary at that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I don't like. That's why I'm like, damn.
I think he's still salty.
Overshadowing the doubt.
Irv Gotti is like a musical like legend. Like, dude, you can't stunt on Irv Gotti when it comes to music, bro. Like I watched the first episode of like the documentary. Bro, he discovered DMX. Like he believed in Jay-Z before everybody. Like nigga came up with Jay-Z, produced on Reasonable Doubt, like Ja Rule, all that shit. Like he made something out of nothing type shit. Like dude like Murder Inc. has a crazy fucking story. And it's like it's gonna get overshadowed now because you crying.
Put it out to the world that you was hitting the princess.
Like it's just, it's just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? People be fucking their legacy up like a motherfucker. Like you look at like how people clown Bow Wow every day, and I be like, I be trying to take up for him and shit, just like a little joke on the podcast, but he be doing some lame ass shit. And these niggas is like be legendary, and then they just fuck up their own shit.
Legendary lanes.
Ew.
Don't confuse them. Don't confuse, but yeah.
But you got a bunch of people like the younger generation that don't know shit about Irv Gotti or Bow Wow or something like that. So they didn't have respect for them in the first place to even lose.
Only thing they know about Irv Gotti was he was part of that ship that went down that 50 something.
That's it. That's what always.
So they don't give a fuck.
But look though,
That's like the biggest thing in his career.
but look, if he
this.
didn't do, all right, that he got that on the people talking about the 50 shit. But if he didn't do this extra lame shit with the Ashanti shit, he might have got some respect
A little bit
from
back,
the doc.
yeah,
From
but
the doc, you know, after the doc, they got some more respect. Type
But
shit.
yeah, it's gone now.
A little bit.
Documentary dope though. I ain't gonna lie. Like that shit is dope in the motherfucker. That first.
At the end of the day, that's what it all was about, though.
What?
Him trying to get viewers on the documentary.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
You might turn it away though. You might turn the people away.
I don't
No,
think-
they want to watch
Nah,
it.
they gonna watch the documentary.
He better put
That-
it
It's
that lane
it's-
should've make
it's
you wanna
more
watch it more.
detailed. He gonna be probably more deep. It's 3 parts. I only did the first episode. They ain't even got to Murder Inc. making the record label yet.
That's just the upcoming.
So it's like once they get to episode 2 or 3 and Ashanti in it, like he probably gonna be talking more reckless on that motherfucker. So it's like people gonna tune in. It's up. They got like they giving him money because they know his story is crazy. Like they making a Murder Inc. Mini series. It's gonna be like on Netflix and shit. Like a real actors and shit like that. Like some power type shit. So that's what I'm saying. The stories is crazy. It's
Don't
just,
say power, man. That got something to do with 50.
50 gonna be on the show though. He better. He
What if
he
he
gonna.
take it? What if he get the show? Fuck it.
Nah, he
Murder
ain't.
Inc. Murder Inc.
No,
produced
but
by 50 Cent.
they asked 50 to be on the Murder Inc. documentary.
It's murder.
That's what 50 was on Breakfast Club. They asked him to be on the documentary.
Who gonna play X, man?
KD.
It's gonna be a hard.
He never even met it. I'm just saying, he didn't meet it.
He did.
They're gonna have somebody
He
we don't
blew it.
like though. It's gonna be like a nigga that played on The Wire or something like that. Didn't even.
Anthony Mackie.
Yeah, the dude played Tupac in the Biggie movie. Some bullshit like that. Who was he? Captain America now.
Anthony Mackie, dude. He gonna be.
That
He gonna be.
is some bullshit. I can see that though.
I swear I
Cause
can.
he a big actor. They be like, hell yeah, we
Yeah,
got
he
him.
can do it.
Man.
What? Man, shut up, Pac. Chill, Captain.
Now, that's Papa Doc.
See
Hey,
what I'm saying?
That's Papa Doc.
Yeah, he can do it.
Yeah, you can't try to mix characters like that. Once you him, you him.
What you,
Yeah, like
but what if you ain't do a good job though?
Because
I
he
don't
ain't
give a
Pac
fuck.
to me.
Because he ain't Bach at all.
Fuck that.
If
It
you
was
fuck-
still an attempt. You still gotta take it.
yeah.
I just feel like when
You
you
gotta
known
take
for
it.
something more, like when I see damn, I can't think of his name. Nigga that played Ghost. What's his name?
Amari Horowitz.
Ghost.
Like I watched movies that was before Power.
Now
and
he goes.
That's
still
Ghost.
goes.
It's
He
Ghost.
say Patrick.
He goes.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, he goes first. But I feel like that's
It's like Smokey.
no, it's a compliment. It's a
Smokey,
compliment.
Smokey.
It's a compliment though when you get called by the name
Day Day.
that type
Mike
of shit.
Epps.
I
Like,
mean,
Day
he killed that role.
like my mama don't call Mike Epps Mike Epps.
Day Day.
Day Day. Rest of his life.
They don't like that shit though.
Money Mike.
Ashley Larry.
Mike Epps said he don't like that shit.
Money Mike.
Yeah, I see. He said understand that. So I ain't no
See,
fucking
you
Day
know,
Day.
motherfucking Day Day.
Day Day.
He said somebody smacked him back his head. That fucking sniping. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm a motherfucking millionaire.
He killed that shit. He killed that shit. No, but shout out to Drink Champ. They got another. He's dropped a preview. He got B2K on the next episode with Alamarion. With Alamarion.
Oh shit.
Yeah, besides Alamarion, the three.
2K.
I only saw little Phil. I thought, okay.
No, it's all Alamarion.
He on there talking crazy.
Yeah, man. So that.
You know, Nori be getting to the business too.
No way messy as
Another
fuck.
shot for nothing.
Messy.
Just to get you to talk. Get you roasted to get you to talk.
He not letting you get past nothing. Oh,
I ain't
wait.
lie. That,
So you saying?
that comedian dude that redid the interview, that shit was funny as
That's
hell.
my dog.
That shit was
His
silly.
name like Young, some shit.
Yeah.
Was it?
Lou Young.
Lou Young, dude. Nah,
They
when I-
reposted that shit on damn near everything.
No, did y'all ever see when that dude was making fun of Zeke off of Power?
Yeah.
Dude, go to that dude page. That shit is fucking hilarious.
When they was talking about him being Monet's son. Yeah, that shit was.
He on there. That dude is hilarious, dog. But yeah, dude funny than him. There's a lot of motherfuckers funny on Instagram, dog. But you know, podcast. They say Joe Budden. He says Pod Wars right now. He said he beefing with everybody.
It's up.
It's up.
With us?
He ain't made it to us yet, but
You better chill the fuck out.
You don't want
You
this
better
smoke.
chill the
he
fuck
said
out.
Pod. He calling the nigga Pod guy on the show. He keep doing that shit. So
We supposed to have
Pie guy,
yeah,
he beefing with you.
I don't know.
They
I
got.
thought we had a bald head alliance.
Who?
Huh?
Joe.
You and Joe?
Me and Joe, it's a bunch of us.
Oh, y'all some bitch ass niggas. It's all good.
God damn.
Not all y'all.
You went bald for a minute?
I went ball for choice.
We wouldn't let
Not
you
bald head niggas ain't bitch ass niggas. I'm saying Joe now.
Oh, Jones.
Bald head
bald-headed
Joe. Y'all some bald head Joe shit.
On Joe now.
Y'all be on some bald head Joe shit.
On Joe now.
What's up?
Bald head Joe shit. That's what y'all be on.
What's up?
So what age do you go like trying to just go bald on purpose?
When your hair start doing the wrong shit. That's the only That's the only thing I see. When your hair start doing the wrong
Your
shit.
hair wasn't doing the wrong shit, you just went bald.
Because I wanted to and I could.
That's
Men
fucked
do
up.
what they want.
But
boys
you
do what
saying
they
like
can.
when do you get that bored where you just shave your head?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I did it because I wanted to.
Shout out to Stephen. Stephen was doing that shit and fucked around really went bald. Playing with that
Fuck
shit.
around with the
That's
fuck
why I
around.
don't play
Shit
around.
ain't bounce back, nigga.
That shit ain't come back like you thought.
Hey, that's why I don't play no more.
That shit ain't.
That's why I don't play no more.
That boy lost
Yeah,
a
play
phone.
no
I don't play no more. I did it. The last time I did it, I was looking at my line and it
Remember
was
that
like,
Seinfeld episode?
It was
The lady was
slim.
looking at him.
no, it wasn't slim. It just had to make it perfect. It had to
You had to adjust.
couple
something.
millimeters back.
Oh man.
I said, yeah, we ain't gonna play like that. I'll be damned. But I'm gonna embrace my shit.
But the biggest
I'm good over here.
thing that made the news.
Oh,
and-
Dino.
Dino, just let you know I'm still.
Shout out to
Hey,
Dino.
a year later, Dino, I'm still good.
Well, that shit was so funny.
But the biggest news in like podcasting and media, you know,
Now it is.
Now it is.
the Breakfast Club is over as we know.
The radio show, aka podcast.
No, but Angela, what you said? Y'all got some names on y'all. Y'all got some names
Angela
on
Yee.
y'all. No, Angela Lee, she
He still fucking up.
You said it wrong again.
Angela
Angela
Yee,
Yee.
Yeah.
member of the Breakfast Club. She went on Twitter. I love how she went on Twitter. You know, like Breakfast Club. If y'all know, it started on Twitter. Like that's how I got popping. You know, this be Breakfast Club before Instagram, pretty much and shit like that. So she used to go viral on Twitter at first, and that's kind of how Instagram. Breakfast Club got popping. She went on Twitter and just wrote, "The Breakfast Club, as you know it, is over."
Everybody went crazy.
Internet went up. Then she came back and explained. I pretty much knew that's kind of what she was talking about, though. That Angela Lee is now leaving the Breakfast Club and starting her own show. Charlamagne and DJ Envy ain't going nowhere though.
They still gonna be doing it.
Yeah, they under contract, both of them. So they not going anywhere, but the show as we know it, they'll probably replace her with another female. They need a female voice up there. But shout out to the Breakfast Club, 12 years, one of the longest. That's like the biggest show in hip hop like history. You know what I'm saying? We lived it, so it's kind of hard to like see it like that because like Breakfast Club been going on since we've been adults type shit. So it's like it's hard to get something like that when you got like legendary shit like Arsenio Hall and you just hear about older stuff. But a 12-year run and they really didn't like it didn't stop because ain't nobody watching it no more. They just doing something different. You got to salute to them, man.
They all got a bunch of different things going on.
No, it's just it ain't going nowhere though. You know, like the moments they've been going over, like the big moments that happened on the Breakfast Club and shit like that throughout the years. That they working on a documentary. That's gonna be crazy. What's wrong with him?
He just did some bullshit, and it ain't gonna work right for him.
I'll be all right, bro.
Nah, man, but shout out to the Breakfast Club, man. Angela, you kind of get on my nerves anyway, though.
Now she gone. Yeah, I ain't really like her no way.
I don't like her anyway.
Who they gonna replace her with though?
Wendy Williams.
B. Simone.
Winnie Williams half dead, so.
She tripping. She look bad too. You see how she look?
Where does she look good?
My bad.
Not like, no, I'm talking about like her. She look bad, like
health wise.
yeah.
She
You know, I
real
don't.
shit though. Like,
Huh?
like he said, I was like, shit, that's real shit.
No, it's just I don't really. I mean, I don't care either way. But she dogged people out every chance she got, and she was in everybody's business and shit. And now people want to have like so much sympathy for her. I'm not saying like just walk around dogging her and shit. But y'all can get y'all shit off on her. She would have got that shit off on y'all.
Shit up on a lot of people.
That's what I'm saying. Like she broke. I remember like Method Man back in the day. Like his wife had cancer or something like that. Nobody knew. It was like a family. They was keeping it on the low and shit. She on the radio just told everybody like all the business and shit like that. She used to do that shit all the time. Called every person gay. You know what I'm saying? Industry and shit like that. Like she just used to be on all.
That karma.
Get her.
I never followed her like that.
Get on her ass.
Yeah, I
Don't
mean,
hold back.
That Wendy Williams is like some New York shit, so I never listened to her growing up and none of that shit either. But me just studying like this media shit, I found out like how important she was to like what we kind of do, because she was one of the first gossipy ass motherfuckers, and she was entertaining. Like Charlamagne started on Whitney Williams, you know, that's how he got his start on the Whitney Williams show. So, and he was reckless in the motherfucker back then on there. Like he PG now. Like Charlamagne don't even be saying shit no more. But that's just looking back on that Breakfast Club shit too. Them niggas used to be reckless on that show, dude.
We got all them goddamn sponsors and shit now. Getting that
12
money.
years ago, so it was.
I don't think they always iHeartRadio and shit. It's just the times changed, like getting canceled. Like
Yeah, you can't say shit.
Like-
That shit no more.
Charlamagne used to, like I had Jennifer Lopez up there. She like got up, he sniffed her chair and some shit like that. It's a wild boy,
Freak man.
But like even
Was
but
he wrong though?
yeah, nigga. They said and shout out to Ray J. If it wasn't for Ray J, the Breakfast Club would have got canceled. You know that?
No, why is that?
So Breakfast Club when it first started, it was doing like just little numbers, kind of like it really wasn't that. It wasn't popping yet. So one morning, Ray J called to the Breakfast Club, and he told a story like he just had a fight with Fabulous. And if y'all want to be entertained, go to YouTube
That shit.
and listen to that man on there. He was talking the craziest shit. Said he had the booty goons ready for Fab.
Hey, go.
I got my homies who like dudes
Go.
and would like. It was crazy, dog. The sound bites from that shit was fucking crazy, dog. That's what he was saying. He was in the money team. Fab broke ass ain't got no money, nigga. We with the money team, nigga. We got indoor pools, outdoor pools. Nigga, I got 4 Rolls Royces. You never heard this
Parked
shit?
outside,
I never heard
nigga.
of it.
He was,
This is when he was with Floyd and them
he
niggas.
was
They was
going
going
crazy.
Right now.
Where Fab at? I just punched that bitch
Love
ass
who you
nigga in his
love,
face.
who you love, be who you want to be, nigga. I got 4 Rolls Royces parked outside.
That nigga had to use my Lambo in this video.
Fuck him in his booty hole.
Man, listen.
He said, I got goons that like booty and they gonna get Fab booty.
Ray J was
Paul.
on some
It was
bullshit.
crazy. They like, Ray J, you can't cuss. We on the radio. Fuck that. No, he like, okay, my bad, but fuck
Then
that.
come back to the
Right back on some bullshit.
I listened to that shit live, dog.
He's still on
I
That's,
remember
that's
that
one of
shit.
my favorite lines. Love who you want to love.
Did he hit him in the shit for real though?
Be who you want to
Did
be.
he hit him in the shit for real?
I got 4 Rolls
50
Royces
Cent.
parked
It was other people there, like Puff. Like, this story been told, like, on Drink Champs when Fab and Jadakiss was on Drink Champs, like, Puff. And they telling the story, like, Puff was there. Like, it was at a Floyd fight. So everybody in Vegas, like, 50 was talking about it. Said Fab was, they said Ray J was on that booger sugar. He was tripping.
Yeah.
high.
Hollering the motherfucker, and he just got on bullshit. Fab, they said it was a tussle. They said it wasn't like,
He ain't just hitting
nah.
shit.
He ain't hit my nigga and shit like that. That nigga wasn't going.
Brandy brother was tripping.
Yeah.
They was trying to clown. They was clown. No, because this is what happened, though. That back when Floyd, they used that 24/7 shit.
Yeah.
Ray J was on he was on the 24/7. He was at Floyd's house on the piano singing One Wish, like just in Floyd's living room. That's what I'm saying. When Twitter first came out, dog, people used to get on Twitter and just be joking. Like, she used to be hilarious on Twitter. Like, motherfucker, that's how motherfuckers knew Fab had like a personality, because he used to be he was funny on Twitter. So like when that episode 24/7 came out, everybody was just clowning Ray J, like, you know that nigga. Niggas didn't know niggas back in the day. But everybody was making fun of Ray J because he was just, they like, why is you performing in this nigga living room and shit like that? So when Ray J seen him, he remembered that shit. And it was up, nigga.
He was high.
We the money team, nigga. We got 10 Rolls Royces, nigga. Indoor pool, outdoor pool.
Love who you love, want to be who you want to be, dude. I got 10 Rolls Royces parked outside.
Ray J's a legend, though.
I like that though.
That's what he said. That's what he
told.
told.
Love, be who you want to be. I'm gonna use that.
Love who
Not
you
the other
love.
part. I ain't got that yet.
I got 10. You gotta say that.
No, I can't say.
You gotta say something.
I can't do that.
I got 10 something.
I got 10. So
Outside. Love who you
No.
want, who you be.
I-
I got 10 goons outside.
I ain't adding the rest of them. I don't think they like that.
You don't get what he's saying. Love who you love.
Hey, man, R.I.P. to Bill Russell, the most winning player of all time in the NBA. I mean, 11 rings.
11 of them joints.
That ring
You know,
shouted.
Shout out to Bill Russell. The NBA honoring him. They will be retiring the number 6. So the people you see now, grandfather and the people that wear number 6, they can still wear it. But after they retire, it's over with. You know, league wide. I think they should do They should do Jordan number like that too.
I was thinking like, man, this day, but they
He
Mike.
gonna do when he die though. He ain't dead.
They gonna do that when he die.
That's what I'm saying.
They should do it now. Don't give my flowers now.
It's worth it now.
Yeah.
So what? So
A lot of niggas wearing that 23 that should be wearing
what?
it,
So then, what number LeBron gonna wear? 6 and 23 retired for the league.
But they said that's what LeBron
Like
could wear.
one.
But he could wear 6.
Triple zero.
Then the-
He
Triple
gotta,
zero.
He gotta get a number that he can
That
get
don't
retired.
nobody got. Yeah,
don't
triple
nobody got.
zero.
Oh, so you saying LeBron gotta get one? Of
They got a co-retire 23.
No way.
Yep.
Fuck LeBron and Mike.
No, I ain't
Yep.
splitting that shit.
What you drinking?
That's
He won
that's
his
blasphemy.
rings.
No,
He won all his
I'm
rings
drinking the
wearing
same thing you
6.
drink.
That's some bullshit.
But he won all his rings wearing 6.
No, he didn't. Oh, yeah. He did. Hold on. No.
He won 2 rings in Miami wearing 6. Then he won
the
one
one,
in
the
Cleveland.
one in Cleveland.
Did he wore 6 at Lakers too, right?
I think he wore
Bubble, he had
both.
23 on.
Oh, okay.
Come on now.
They don't respect the bubble ring.
I don't give a fuck.
Nobody.
That's
People, that's
crazy.
hating the niggas.
That is crazy.
They just mad because their team ain't winning the bubble.
Because if that team would have won the bubble, would have
Yeah,
been.
man, championship.
That's a ring. That's a chip.
And they had had that L on LeBron's finals legacy.
He
Like,
couldn't
This
even
nigga
win in
lost
the
in the-
bubble.
this nigga lost in the heat.
He
Yeah.
couldn't even win in the bubble.
Let's stop. I don't feel like taking. I ain't trying to take up for LeBron and shit right now.
all I'm saying is co-retirement is 23.
Shout out to Bill Russell though, man. Bill Russell never went. He said last time he was in Boston is the last time he won a championship. Never went back.
It
That's
went right
crazy,
up there. It
bro.
went
I
right
went
up
through
there.
some shit though
That's
at his
crazy.
time.
Oh, hell yeah.
It wasn't right up there.
Hell no. It still ain't right up there.
It wasn't right up there. He wasn't
You see
fucking.
Kyrie, how Kyrie feel about the motherfuckers. They said Kevin Durant. They were talking about trading Kevin Durant to Boston. Kevin Durant said, Kyrie told me everything I need to know about Boston. I will not be playing there. Y'all trade me there, fuck around, retire on y'all.
CDR.
Yeah, he got plenty of money. He ain't got to do none of that shit. You know, another RIP to Nipsey Hussle. Tomorrow he'll be we recording this on Sunday, so tomorrow I think will be his 37th birthday, and he getting his own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, man. So shout out to Nipsey Hussle, long live Nipsey.
Neighborhood crib.
Man, I want them to turn up too in LA, like Hollywood Walk of Fame. I want
Blue
all the
everywhere.
60s
Block the street
everywhere,
off.
playing music crazy. Motherfuckers on top of cars.
Last time that I checked.
I ain't going for that.
Oh, they ain't got no choice.
No, LA already up. They can't control them motherfuckers.
I want them to turn up and nip though, man.
It would be nice to see.
That's for sure. That's for sure. Hey man, new music. There's a lot of new music came out. Y'all peeped any new music? We've been off for 2 weeks. Beyonce dropped. Beyonce out.
I ain't listen to that shit.
Nope, just.
It's another
Bring
dance
My
album.
Soul.
It's another dance album though. Like Drake dropped a dance album. Beyonce dropped a dance
She
album.
know who to follow.
No, you know what they said happened?
Ooh.
They said that you see how Drake album came out, like how it just 2 days before it was like my album come out Friday and shit like that. No, they was like Beyonce about to drop a dance album, so you niggas might want to get out the way. While,
Niggas start holding albums.
niggas either start putting them out
Put it
quick.
on real quick or hold that bitch.
Because I think Rod Wave was supposed to drop the same weekend.
No, he had to get it right.
He had to hold it.
But that's a real thing when them stars be dropping. Like, shout out to Joey Badass. If y'all into hip hop, Joey Badass just dropped a dope
Unique?
ass album. Unique off of Raising Candy, but
So he ain't even a rapper no more.
Oh, he played the shit out.
because he
bro.
killing that shit. Yeah. But he dropped a dope ass album. But his album supposed to drop when Drake album the same day, and then he made an announcement. Man, a couple samples didn't clear, so it'll be out. It'll be out
Being
next
real.
week or two.
It didn't clear. You gotta take it. It didn't clear.
Because I did not expect Drake to drop on the same
Wait a
day
minute.
as
What
me.
the fuck
Wait
he's
a-
doing? Hold that shit.
So that's like a real thing, though. Like, people. I think if I was an up and coming artist, I might want to drop on the same day as like a big star.
I ain't ducking no smoke.
It's just like I feel like
Everybody ain't gonna
like
listen.
ESTG. Like I like ESTG. I would drop on the same day as Drake because I know everybody gonna listen to Drake, but while you looking at scrolling through that shit, my
shit
right
right
there
here.
too, and we got different kind of sounds.
Especially if you got a different genre of music. Like, you know what I'm saying? You drop a rap album.
But fucking with Drake, you don't know what. You don't.
like a Beyonce drop. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
still ESTG. Still
No,
drop.
that's somebody you don't fuck with. I wouldn't drop with Beyonce
No, cause I just feel her shit just be every. They might not even put my shit on
on the site.
on the
Your shit don't even
all
pop up.
Beyonce albums.
Loaded.
Or it just be like blacked out. You know how you can't click on certain songs?
That circle, that half circle with the arrow.
Yeah.
Like everybody just do some bullshit with Beyonce, man. But
Beehive got their hands all in that shit.
That ain't with the shit.
this something too, man. People be tripping. I like Beyonce's style, right? Beyonce sampled like Khalees on her shit. The singer Khalees and shit. Khalees went on there, went crazy, went on a rant talking about she shouldn't did this, that, and the other and shit. Beyonce didn't do nothing wrong. Beyonce went to the people that own your record and paid the people that Khalees you don't own your shit.
Yeah.
I don't gotta talk
That's
to you,
beef,
motherfucker.
though. She beefing though. Yo,
So
yeah,
you know what Beyonce did?
Just slid it off of there.
Yeah, I'll take it off. Don't worry about it. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to help you out.
Yeah, and then like the cancel people tried to get on her too.
The cancel people.
You know how you said
The
you
cancel committee.
they said you
The
can't
CC.
say spaz.
Man.
Like the word like spaz. I'm about to spaz out.
Man, y'all got these spazzed out. Fuck. Oh, God.
Why you can't say that word?
They say it's offensive to people that have spasms and shit like that.
How-
I swear to God, like I'm not exaggerating. Like it's like a term, like some bullshit.
That's
And
It's
Beyonce,
disrespectful.
but they did it first with like Lizzo. Lizzo had a song and she was saying I'm gonna spaz out, and like they made her take that, like she took that shit off. She took the song down. Beyonce did the same thing. She took like that part. She edited that part. I feel like Beyonce should have said, "Man, hey, y'all need to chill the fuck out."
Suck
Like,
my
like
Before
shit
I
like
spaz.
that. Before I spaz. I'm about to spaz.
Everything.
I got some shit to say.
People
Right,
take-
I,
they take
I
it-
activate the beehive. They,
First of all,
they taking shit too far. Man.
no, Beyonce was on some bullshit for using Khalees. It's
Shut the
uncharted
fuck
waters.
up,
Dude.
dude.
You can't. It's uncharted waters. I know her and Nas might not be cool, but it's like
It's
they might have
kinda-
squashed the beef. Don't play with me though.
But like Sim
She
said,
a woman. Women
if
don't
you
play that
if
shit.
you don't own
Dude.
your
Women
shit-
don't play that shit.
If you don't
I
own
can
that
see her
shit.
being upset about it for sure.
Pissed. Women don't play that shit. Your man, my ex, that my baby daddy, they had beef, and now I think he picking with me.
That was good. Khalees said she feel like she fake though. Like you said, she seen her a couple times. She didn't say nothing about it.
But you use my song, bitches up.
You
That
don't
female,
own it.
you don't know how to
They
female.
catty and shit.
You
What?
don't own
You
it.
don't own it.
I would have hollered at you, but like I didn't have
Yeah,
to.
yeah. What the
I
shit?
understand, but you still should have gave me. You still should have gave me a heads up, like, hey, I did use
That's
the
a
song.
courtesy.
Woman to woman. I'm coming.
Okay.
I'm coming to
Shirley?
you. Hold on, look. I'm coming to you as a woman.
Okay, and she come to her as a woman, and then Khalees try to tell her, "No, you can't use it."
She can use it anyway. I paid for it now. She came to her. She didn't do.
I'll just give you a heads up.
Yeah.
She would have had the same reaction. I told
We ain't
that
talking
bitch.
about her
I
reaction.
told that bitch.
Because guess what Beyonce could say? I went to the bitch as a woman. She didn't own her music. My bad. I was talking to her for no reason. Here go the song.
And if you got
Woman to woman.
and if you got a problem, meet Solange in the elevator
Nah, I don't want that.
Y'all can kick it.
or whatever.
Hey, hey, but look, this is a perfect example too, though. People, if you like buy your music too, because now with streaming, you might have liked that first version of that song with the Khalees sample on it, but now it's gone.
Yeah, ain't
Type
there
shit.
no more.
But if you would have bought this album or something, you would have saved it and shit like that. Like my woman, she bought like Beyonce album. She ain't opening them. We ain't got no CD player here. But if she wanted to, she can download the computer. Like she got it though. Like
She
the
got that
original
song,
version.
that original
The
version.
original version. Like I remember.
No, I get what you're saying because it'd be certain songs
By
where
hard copy.
They'll switch up the version.
Yep.
Like they took my boy Tory off a song. And I ain't like that shit.
Yeah,
I ain't
that-
like the song.
That type of shit.
But you know what I'm saying? I
They be
couldn't-
hating on bro,
I just
man.
deleted the whole song.
But like I remember Kanye West album, The Life of Pablo. Like that, the first version of that album, like the specific,
version of the album was
specific song that was song with Chance and shit, like Father Stretch My Hand. The whole song was different though. Like I liked it way better. And then
The original one.
they was they changed it up. Like he changed a lot
You
of
don't want
songs.
to hear
and
no
shit.
more.
Nah, it just kind of fucked it up. Like it was like, damn, I already fell in
You
love
can't
with the first
unhear.
version.
You
know
can't
what I'm saying?
unhear.
Exactly.
So that's why, man, get that first version, buy your shit,
I ain't buying it.
download
Apple already charged me 3 times a month.
3 times a month.
God
Yeah,
damn.
y'all be seeing them little Apple charges be coming through.
I got Tyler.
No. What you mean? Apple
get
charge you for-
$9.99.
Hey, this shit that
Oh, you talking about just getting different? You got
Yeah.
apps and shit.
You
though.
got
Like,
apps
I'm
that
saying
you
though,
got
bro, it be
for.
like, damn, I just
Yeah,
I
but
just
they
got
ain't
this
off
like
of
2
Apple
days
Music.
ago.
They ain't off Apple
And like, let me
Music,
get
bro.
Seem
my
like
boy.
that, bro. Yeah.
But speaking of album dropping, Meg Thee Stallion dropped her first album, Traumatizing.
I scroll right past it too. I seen it too.
Drama what?
Traumatizing.
I said, damn, that bitch dropped. Went straight to the next verse. I got everybody's shit but hers. I got niggas I don't even listen to. I download that shit.
Peasy and them and shit like
My boy Tory.
Peasy
back
shit
on the
hard
radio.
though.
that. Huh?
Tory back on the radio.
Yeah,
Trying to kill
Cause
him.
he ain't
One
do
bullet
it.
Don't stop no show.
They not going. They not.
Bullet.
They got a new single.
Tory Lanez dropped probably one of the best albums of the year this year. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that shit. Like dude is
And he
extremely
ain't shoot the
talented.
bitch.
And he didn't do it.
He probably shot her, but still,
Probably
You
didn't
the only
though.
one that think that, bro.
I'm not the only one. That
You and her.
And here,
You and her.
She probably don't even think that no more.
Listen.
She know he didn't.
Listen, we done went. I don't. This
We can talk
we
about
gonna
this
we
for a
gonna we
year.
gonna dead conversation
Right now?
Like no, is it like
Reason to doubt dead.
we gonna dead like every week we gonna dead a conversation. Like we gonna dead the
Slide dead.
like the R. Kelly conversation.
You
We
gonna
gonna dead
slide.
them
Let's
shit.
dead
Sylvester.
We get dead Sylvester conversations. We gonna dead the Tory and Meg conversation.
Today. It's over with.
Today. This is going to be the last time
Stop
we talk about
existing.
this shit. And I already said about what's happening. Both of them motherfuckers, everybody in the whole story full of shit. They gonna make it seem like that shit never fucking happened. They gonna have a mistrial. Nobody gonna go to jail. So it's gonna be this side saying he shot me. It's gonna be this side saying
He passionate about that.
ain't nothing happened. That's how that shit gonna go down. It's going down like that already. She didn't do it. She dropped an album. She ain't talking nothing about it.
She said shit about
You know what I'm saying? There ain't no
the
trial.
bullet
no shit
fragments
like
in her
that.
foot.
Nothing. But she went on.
It's traumatizing.
I'm about to say it's called up. It's traumatizing.
Did she talk about this shit on there?
Traumatized.
I
I
might
never
listen
know.
to that shit.
So you're a juror. You would.
But look, that's the
We
whole
in there
thing.
eating Chinese food. What's your... Hey, man, so did the shooter, what you got to say? Who you got?
Motherfucker paid me.
What you got to say? Did
What's the fact?
Guilty or no guilty?
Guilty or not guilty?
What
The
happened?
fact is what we know.
What
It's
happened?
what everybody.
What we
knows.
know. What they just said in the court. You're a juror.
Guilty or not?
Guilty or not? Tory Lane.
Not guilty.
Oh, it ain't enough evidence.
It's 5 to 5.
It ain't enough evidence. I would never say he's guilty. It's not enough evidence.
It's
You
6
said
to
so he's
5.
not. Yeah.
It's 6 to 5.
I just said
six not
specifically.
guilty.
We can rewind it. I specifically just said he might have shot her. That's exactly what the fuck I just said. And that everybody in here, y'all saying he did.
It's 6
He
to
might have
5.
not shot her and shit like that.
I'm saying 6 to 5 in the jury's room.
Oh, I would.
You
No,
the
listen,
last one.
it's not enough
6
evidence.
people say not guilty. You the last one.
I'm not putting nobody in jail.
He
Not
said,
guilty.
Yeah, not good. I'm getting them out of here.
My man,
I'm not-
it's
I'm
dead
it's
now.
Not enough
It's dead.
evidence.
It's
Not
dead.
enough evidence. No, but that's not how it would go.
No,
It
I'm
would-
asking
he
you
would.
if you
It ain't
was
gonna be a
guilty.
not guilty. It's gonna be a
Mistrial.
mistrial. This shit over with. Because
Like
it's
Tyreek.
not-
He gonna be like Tyreek.
Yes.
well, that means I didn't do it.
Getting up out of some
It's too
shit.
much shit.
Tory.
Tariq.
But the
Tariq
damage,
Evans.
but the damage already done.
Tariq.
To what? Her
Tariq
foot?
Lane. Tariq St.
What's the
Patrick.
damage
St.
done?
Patrick.
His career?
Yeah, the damage already done.
I think, man.
It was a little tap on the career. I say he back on the radio though.
No,
And
they
that man was
beat him
that man
down.
was on his way to be like the biggest artist in the fucking game.
They beat him
That
down.
shit is over.
They beat him
did.
down. He'll never be that big no more.
Never.
They beat him down.
He was the man of the pandemic before that shit happened.
He ain't do
The
that.
radio, the shit on Instagram and shit like that shit.
Ain't nothing happened.
Damage is done. Her career gonna be over with too. I think
He just poured a lot
he
of-
gonna have a longer career than her.
Oh, for
I
sure.
can
He more talented than her. So that ain't
I'm
really,
all for that
you know,
shit.
Nah,
can
but
twerk.
it don't matter. Madonna ain't got no
can
fucking
twerk.
talent.
Hey, all these hoes
forever.
can twerk now.
No.
Some people can pull their sex appeal off her, but
She can
her,
twerk.
that shit ain't going.
She can twerk.
She has talent at that.
She can twerk.
No, she
I'm just saying
twerk.
she gonna be on twerk forever.
Long
Mike
enough.
forever.
No,
Long
look,
enough.
the
She
thing
just gonna
about
turn
it,
into a video
She can
vixen.
twerk.
She can rap. No, she can rap and everything, but it's just the way she rap. Girls, she can really rap. Girls don't be wanting to listen to that shit.
They just
I don't
want
want
to
to listen to that shit.
They just want to twerk.
But you don't listen to female rappers no way. So imagine no girls want to listen to that shit like that either. You ain't like you. What female rappers you fuck with?
Glorilla.
Yeah, she got one
Cheek
song.
to
nigga.
the to
Shout out to
the
Glorilla. And I like
Working on
Glorilla.
them headlights.
I like Glorilla.
Let's
I like
go!
other shit. I would listen to her for like an hour.
She can
the
rap.
other day.
Money back.
No, she nice.
She don't got an hour
She
worth of
moved
music.
Memphis, ain't she?
Yes, she do.
Shit, didn't see it last night.
It ain't popping like that.
No, I like went on there. I told her listen to her like she got them big ass 50 Cent teeth now though. She sound a little different.
She,
now.
need to, she got to get him a little.
She don't know how to talk with them yet. She like
They too big.
she like 50
Gotta
50
get them trimmed.
don't give her that trying.
Take
Y'all
like
remember
10,000
50 was so 5 my feet, things all around, cross your tape, I'm size of town.
I don't like this shit. He was like, nah, fuck it.
I'm size.
So we dead in the mix shit.
So
I got a whole bunch of other shit. We
we got
didn't
dead.
necessarily talk about it on the podcast, but I want this shit dead too.
You want to dead some shit?
I want to dead some shit.
what's up?
Come on.
We want to dead Blueface and the Toothless.
Oh
bitch.
my god, I hate
Why
that
y'all-
Let's
shit.
dead. What a trash shit.
Dude,
Why y'all
we ain't
dead
never
him?
talked about that
I'm
shit.
saying that's why I want to dead it.
Why?
Like don't ever.
She
Bro,
love him.
No,
I
bro.
hate
I'm
when
sick
that
of
shit
it.
come up
She
on my.
love him.
That's cool. I don't want to know who she is, dude. I don't want to know her.
And he knocked that bitch out on the street. They in love. They in love.
I don't want to
They
know.
got a stupid relationship.
Hey, I
A lot of people you know got a stupid like they in love.
That's
I
just
don't-
like that.
I don't want to know about
and I don't want to know
shit.
about that shit either.
Like, I hate when that shit come up on my timeline, dude.
I be bugging up. I did it for
He
you,
sucked his
Blue.
toe in the music video.
Huh?
He sucked his toe in the music video.
Dude, I don't want to know people.
I want to
like
dead
that.
this Kanye and Pete Davidson shit too. Can we dead that too?
Skeet Davis.
We ain't really
No,
talking
that's
about
still-
that.
I mean, I'm just saying this ain't nothing that we talked to. I
But
just
you-
want to just dead all of this shit, bury it.
It's ongoing.
Put it all in a box.
He live across the street. It's ongoing. That's beef.
We say on Bad Boys, we're gonna put this in a box with my mama's titties. We're gonna throw that bitch in
You know,
there.
he-
Ongoing.
Look, I ain't know they broke up.
Kim,
I
Kim,
still wanna dead.
Kim and Skeet
You ain't know
broke
that?
up.
They say he in a mental hospital.
Yeah, shit, that's what he get.
Nah, he setting up
Put
that
that
lawsuit.
thing, putting that thing on him.
All
Right, yeah.
right, Kanye.
Hey,
Yeah,
y'all
he
see
playing
how,
with me. He
Hey, but hold on.
drove me
He
crazy.
bullying.
Y'all see how Kim Kardashian like is white now?
Back to it.
All the way white.
She like a white. I think she ain't got a fat ass or nothing no more. She was playing like rock music on her Instagram.
She got her ass sucked out.
Like she looked like a white woman, like a straight white woman now. Like she don't want none of that
She don't
nigga
want
shit
niggas
around
no
her.
more.
She don't want none of that nigga shit
It
around
ain't all
her.
that. It ain't all that tight being black.
Chloe
Huh?
was-
Y'all thought it was cool being us
yeah.
Like that's crazy. I don't people just be going back to being white.
I think it's
because black is cool until
She
you
seen
be
that.
like,
She
till you
seeing
get
that.
black problems.
She seeing that nigga and her kids now.
Yeah. Till you get that black baby daddy.
Till you get black problems, you like
black baby
Them
daddy.
kids be in that
nigga-
car
she got
tripping. She
niggas,
can't in
baby.
control. She's sitting there.
A
Hey,
nigga.
hey. Them kids ain't listening to that shit.
Hell no. At all.
call my daddy.
They probably
Call
be
my
cussing
fucking
in
Call
the
my
street.
daddy.
They probably be cussing and
Being
shit.
there,
My
kid.
daddy said I could cuss. Bitch.
Where's Skeet?
Huh? Fuck dude.
On that.
Hey,
Dude ain't
Skeet.
respect.
Hey, everybody was calling me Skeet. Everybody was calling me a Skeet.
That's what my daddy call you. That's what I'm gonna call you.
He
Skeet.
was telling him at the house when you go over there.
Hey, Skeet, where my mama? Skeet, where my mama? Skeet, make me some pizza rolls.
That's not my name.
Hey, Skeet. Hey, Skeet, make
The
me some
kids
pizza
sitting over
rolls.
the head.
Skeet,
not
yeah,
my
that's
name.
who did it.
That's who did. The kids.
That nigga went crazy.
Northwest and them.
Skeet, you woke?
They came up with a plan to get this nigga out so their daddy can come back.
They brought that man some Yeezys for his birthday.
Skeet, happy birthday, Skeet.
Yeah.
You don't like
Yeezy
him?
day.
Yeezy
Yeezy
day.
day. They let him
You know what today is, Skeet?
Oh, they
My
made
dad's
sure.
day.
Now he got two
My
pair of
dad's
all of them.
day.
He got all
He
two
got
pair,
two pair.
yeah.
He got Joe Jack two pair.
He fuck around, dude.
Hey, but did y'all see Kanye posted like when they broke up, like R.I.P. to Skeet Davis and shit?
That's what Juice said.
He was
He
done with
preparing
it.
his
A little lawsuit.
But y'all didn't see
Yeah,
the
I
little
read it.
fine print. He said performing at his ceremony, kid cutting, as long as nobody throwing bottles.
Yeah, he might not show that. He might come by. So.
Oh my God.
Come on, man, Kanye got
Yeah,
to chill.
go.
Man.
This is that conversation where we talk about money and corny.
He's rich uncle being bored and petty.
That's what I'm saying. People was laughing at that. They thought it was fun. I giggled a little bit, chuckled.
I like the
First,
50. I like
and
the
he from the
50
shop.
bully.
I like
I like
And he
the
ain't from the
50
shop.
bully. I don't like the Kanye
Yeah.
bully.
Kanye from Chicago, yeah.
Right, so they be dissing dead ops.
No, it's true.
This is true.
Smoking on ski.
So we can't be mad. He from the shop.
Hey man, prayers up to Pete Davidson, man. If y'all Pete Davidson,
He
deal
going
with,
through some
he
shit.
deal with that mental health shit a lot though. Like you know what I'm saying. That's something that has always been like. I remember dude used to be on like he used to be with Charlamagne all the time and shit back in the day. So he used to be on their podcast, and dude used to be in the hospital and stuff back in the day. So
But he
It is.
came for Kanye a couple times too though.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
get
mess
it,
with
but
everybody, baby mama.
that's what I'm
Mental
saying.
health people beefing with each other. Like
That's what I'm saying. No, I'm
Never
not.
happened.
Listen, I'm not like I don't really give a fuck. I don't want to
The
see a
vision
dude
that just came
kill
to my
himself
head.
or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So
It's them kids, don't tell you.
that's too mental.
Dude, you got a mental health and comedian. You talk shit for a living. You've been talking shit on people for a living.
This is.
that ain't
You know
really
what
what
I'm
he.
saying?
That ain't really.
He hit that person he
Come
couldn't
on,
fuck
man.
with though. He hit
No,
that.
I'm just saying though, like comedians get their shit off on talking shit
I'm
on
being
people
quiet.
or situations, or people's situations.
So now
like, now
it's
he's
on
trying-
you.
Exactly.
Now you
Nah,
crying.
that ain't his comedy. His comedy, he pretty much make
Them
fun.
kids
He
drove
make fun of
him crazy.
himself. That's what No, but like.
But he has had.
So
some
you
type
make fun of
shit we
yourself
talk-
and then somebody
Every
else.
comedian
I'm
talk shit on
blaming
somebody else.
How do you
Northwest.
make fun of yourself and then
I'm
somebody else
blaming-
talk about you and you say?
I'm blaming Northwest.
Why y'all trying to? Why?
I'm blaming Northwest.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Ski, ski,
You over
ski,
here
ski,
fucking
ski,
with
ski.
Kanye and then it's four of him right here, them little motherfuckers.
Oh, ski.
Oh, ski, goddamn.
Hey, Ski, let me
He
get
had
some
they
frosted
name. He
flakes.
got their kid. He had their kid. Her kids tattooed on him.
And the kids told him, Skeet, I don't know why you did that. My dad
That
is
don't even look like me.
not gonna like
He
that.
bought him a chain from Johnny.
Skeet, that don't even look like
Did you
me.
show my dad?
Did you show my dad that? He's not gonna like
All
that.
right, moving along.
Dead.
Another album came out. Drillmatic, The Game dropped his album. 30 songs with the 10-minute disc record to.
He another nigga that
Eminem.
made himself corny.
I seen the meme say this like he said like 197 name drops or some shit.
He didn't diss them. You know
Like,
that game.
just-
No,
just name
but you
drop.
know that's how the game rap. If you listen to the game, that's all he do is say other people's names. and
He
shit.
said he said the Eminem name like 40 something times.
But he got a 10-minute diss track on Eminem.
Black Slim Shady.
The Black Slim Shady. I just find it funny that he dissing, right? And he act like he in the diss song he say he only listened like the one Eminem album his whole life and shit.
That's a lie.
But he used every Eminem flow. Like he used his own flow to diss him. Like you heard he referenced every Eminem song ever made type shit in the diss. This shit was corny as fuck. Like at least
I used to like
give
Game.
me a
He
fake.
done fucked up his legacy. He another
Oh, I don't
nigga.
follow the game. The game, look, put it this way, he can rap his ass off. He make good albums, great albums. Dude is corny. I don't even follow the game on Instagram because like a couple years ago, remember he was taking dick pics on his Instagram, like he tried to show his meat on Instagram. I remember that. Like,
Yeah, no,
let
he
me
was-
unfollow
he
you.
was
Like
tripping.
you tripping on here.
You ain't see
man.
that? Well, good. Yeah.
I don't remember that. I'm on
So him and JR in the same cast.
Yeah, yeah.
It was bad.
He was tripping.
He one of the biggest reason why Instagram be on what they be on. All that censoring.
Freak man.
Yeah, freaky ass nigga, man. Get your ass on. You a rapper, fam.
Then the shit
Fuck
happened
is
with
you?
Nipsey and he really got weird.
Yeah, but that's why I said, man.
Cornrows and shit.
But this nigga, he got a 30-song album.
That's a lot of songs.
Features on every song. He got from Ice-T to Kanye, Fabio Foreign, YG, Roddy Ricch, Ty Dolla $ign, Lil Wayne, G Herbo.
I'm just going record and
Right.
say I don't,
Feature on every song?
2 Chainz.
I don't like that album.
ASAP Rocky, Blueface.
He got Cam on there?
Yeah.
He got Blueface on it.
I don't like that album. You know Blueface.
He got Drake on there.
Blueface,
He
man.
got Drake with the braids on there. That's what it say. Drake with Drake with the.
Blueface got the same.
That's what it say?
CNA
Let me see,
Drake.
man.
That's
Drake with the
CNA.
braids.
That's CNA Drake. It is Drake with the braid.
He was a doctor. Drake with the braids. And Drake is on
He
there
was
talking.
registered nurse.
Oh, okay.
He's just talking. Drake can give him a verse.
RN Drake.
Baby was a surgeon.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
That song weak as fuck.
No, it's not. Nobody even. I meant to bring that up
He
in the
said no,
chat
it's not.
because it ain't weak, but I meant to bring it up in the
Drake
chat
saved the
because
life out of
the
that
two of the biggest niggas in the game, and we didn't even say nothing about it.
Oh, Drake falling off. Y'all didn't know that?
Let me see that bottle.
It's showing. It's showing.
DJ Khaled and Lil Baby Drake. Lil Baby falling off. He ain't falling off.
Drake ain't falling off.
It's-
bro.
that shit-
Lil Baby
That
ain't
shit
falling.
ain't working no more.
What ain't working?
Do you remember? Hey, do y'all remember when a Drake song would drop? And like no, if it was good or bad, like
Still got to drop out.
y'all remember how when Drake used to drop?
Yeah, I'm a Drake
song,
fan.
It's number 1, number 2, number 3 on Billboard. It'd be like Lucy.
That's
and shit like that.
that's DJ Khaled song.
He did that
You
with
said
DJ
like
Khaled
Lucy's?
song. Yeah, like a Lucy song. Like he just throwing
Like
it
a
out.
cigarette?
Yeah, but it's by itself. It ain't in the
Lucy, I know.
pack. No, but it's a
Because
Lucy
if you
song.
drop 2, it'd be in the pack.
It's behind his ear?
Yeah, he just throwing it out there. No matter. I'm just throwing this out there. I ain't got no album coming out or nothing. This ain't in no pack. It's a Lucy. But he be throwing them shits out. They used to be hits.
Ain't nobody.
Man, ain't nobody talking about that shit, though. And DJ
Stand
Khaled,
around.
man,
Stand
Wyclef
around.
already did that. That sample.
Stand around. Stand around.
You like that song?
Look, he ain't say
Falling-
nothing
falling
about it. He
off
ain't
is
say
a
nothing
stretch,
about it.
though.
He ain't say nothing about it.
Not as hot
it
as he was,
surprising
but
that he
falling
didn't say
off
nothing
is
about
like.
it.
You know what
damn.
fall
I was
off
looking
mean?
forward to
When
see
you
what
not.
you
when
say.
I
you-
ain't seen
when
Sims
you-
in a minute. He look like he
I
falling
fuck
off.
with it.
If Seals made music and I was always made hits, and then my shit dropping and it ain't hitting like it was, What is that?
That's just one song.
He ain't got a
No,
hit.
it ain't just one. It's a whole album he just
Well,
dropped.
yeah, that
It ain't got a hit
It
like
might
it
not
was,
be
long
that
as it
regular
still
P,
hit.
but that shit still
Long as it
selling.
still hit.
That shit selling.
It still sell.
the game.
I
shit
still
weak.
got my clientele.
All this for 100?
You been fell off.
This shit weak?
This shit weak or something?
You
You get what I'm saying?
No, you can say what you want. You can say what you want to say.
You tell the people we roll with.
But I know what's going on.
Whatever you want.
No, but this is saying, falling off with Drake is still you Drake, nigga.
He still Drake. He ain't
Yes.
falling off.
That Drake effect is not the same. Though.
It is.
That shit is not the same. It ain't though.
You're not a fan now. I remember when I used to be fanned out.
Drake, that nigga. He can class.
What about that?
with that verse?
That song.
It's a dope verse.
Drake effect.
That wasn't a hit. Nigga. This is a verse on the song.
See?
No verse on the album.
Hit. Staying alive.
That shit.
I
trash
listen
as
to it.
fuck, dude.
I listen to it.
It ain't that bad. It's alright.
It ain't that
Look.
good either.
Look, I was waiting for him to be real. I was waiting for him to be real. Because he just told you, he was like, he was like, he ain't say nothing. Lying like a
He
motherfucker.
ain't play that shit last
I
night.
checked-
When he was in the truck,
I couldn't
he
wait.
ain't play that shit.
Hey,
He
listen.
ain't play that shit not once.
I checked the chat every day after that song came out, waiting on Juice to be like, I know y'all heard that Baby and Drake. That nigga ain't said a word.
Man, that's
Cool though.
super mid.
Little
Like,
baby falling off?
It's like
no, Lil Baby just started. Lil Baby gonna do what he.
So it was supposed to be the little baby effect.
Drake's still bigger than Lil. Drake is still the biggest artist in the game, rapper, maybe, arguably.
I just didn't like the beat and shit.
But it's like Drake was. He looked. All right.
It was for the
He
video.
looked like he looked like a human now, type shit. Like he's just not unstoppable no more. Like he's just not a superhuman.
He is.
You know, he looked kind of normal. Like he looked like a billionaire. That's
I mean, he can do what he want to do.
Billionaire RN.
He can do what he want to do.
Don't know billionaire look normal.
Rage Drake.
yeah, like.
He can do what he want to do.
All right, so what? All right, Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne been
is,
everywhere.
Lil Wayne the GOAT.
He been everywhere.
Lil Wayne is Lil Wayne. But is Lil Wayne the same Lil Wayne that he was in 2010 when it come to music and shit?
No.
So that don't necessarily mean he fell off.
It do though. That's what it means.
Falling off is different. That's a strong.
Wayne ain't even been putting music out. So
That's
He,
what
yeah,
that's
Lil
what-
Wayne,
y'all take-
Lil Wayne been rapping like a motherfucker.
like a
Oh,
motherfucker.
He been rapping like a
Like a
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
Drop it.
On the low.
Drop
He
it.
been- Verses.
Y'all know that?
He on everybody's shit.
No.
He on anybody.
Lil Wayne probably had
got verses.
Like, Lil Wayne is Lil Wayne still. I'm still excited when Lil Wayne shit come out.
When I see his
But
name on the
everybody
verse,
else
a
ain't.
feature, he.
No, I ain't.
That's what exactly.
I gotta
Everybody
hear
else
it.
He lost me with the truck fish shit. Long time.
He lost some kids like permanently. After
Why?
No, he lost me, bro.
Why?
Why
He
y'all
just
was
lost me,
fucking
bro.
with Truck Fit?
It lost me.
But people was fucking.
No, I'm talking about the
I
music
fuck
during
with
that
the
time
truck
too.
Yeah, it just was nice.
Like that whole little switch.
He ain't had no words.
When he started skateboarding, it was over with.
Over with. It was a rap.
But that's what I'm saying though. It just happens. Like he had one of the longest runs though. Like that.
The run ain't over,
It
dude.
ain't over.
I don't think it's over.
Just slowing down.
It's
He
on there.
just
I like the quarter five.
you always say every time we bring that shit up.
Quarter
No,
five ain't bad at all.
That's like the other quarter five though.
Didn't say I love it.
Slick decent as fuck.
It's
You
Slick
gotta
D.
speak up for
Slick
that one.
decent.
He said
I was listening to it
on,
today.
bro.
That's why. I was listening to it today. That's why I can say that.
No, but just,
I love the quarter five.
he always bring that shit up.
Me too. Because
The
that's-
tour shot Meg. We giving you that. No, he
we
taking
ain't
that.
giving him that.
That's what he said though.
Who said that?
You.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I did not.
You
It
did.
don't matter.
I guarantee.
It don't
You
matter.
said he shot her.
It
I
don't
did
matter. He
not.
voted to
Multiple
not sit in
times.
the
No,
jail.
I didn't. Look, and that's what I'm saying.
Go ahead over to the end of the show.
I will
He
pay
voted-
you.
he
I will
voted
pay
to
you
not
to
sit in
find
the
it and say.
Deuces, did he say it?
How
So
much
you said you
gonna
ain't
pay?
never said that on no show.
You know what I said? I said, tell me what happened then if he didn't shoot it.
That's saying he.
Even before,
And that's not saying that.
Before we even
I
got-
tell you, not saying that.
He
before
said-
we even debated it,
he
you
said-
said that
That's
he
not
shot.
what I said.
You
I tell you
canceled
what he
Tor.
said. You want to bet?
You
canceled
canceled
Tor.
Tor.
You
wanna
did
bet?
cancel.
I
He
said if he
said-
shot
You
it.
canceled.
And I
He
always
said
said if.
dance, bitch.
And I always said if.
Dance, bitch.
And I will
Meg
pay.
leg.
Hey, we can bet right now. I will pay y'all. I bet a bottle, y'all.
sound
Whatever
like
y'all
that.
want to drink.
You sound like daddy. We can get in the middle.
I
of the
never
street.
said that
Right
shit.
now.
I always said if because there was never no proof. Y'all always said he didn't do it, and that's always been my argument. Y'all don't know that,
You said he did.
and I didn't. Find it and pay it. We got 100 and some episodes.
I ain't feel look.
That shit ain't that much. It ain't that many episodes we talking about. I never said that shit. I always said if. We doing a podcast. I never said one way or the other ever. I always said
Whatever
if he
he
did it, I would
it.
say it fucking.
I'm
I
with-
always
You
said
said
You
that.
did say fucking.
If he did it, it was always an if before I said that shit. And y'all was saying that. And I promise you can look it up.
Listen,
It's always been an if before
We'll
I
look
said this
into
shit.
it don't matter. You said you
Well,
ain't
here's
voting
who
to send in jail, so I'm
Cause there ain't
riding
no
with you.
evidence.
That's the only reason.
Yeah.
Other than that, you'd be changing your vote.
Yeah.
It ain't enough evidence, so we only ride no facts. So don't say because it ain't enough evidence. Is he going to jail or he not?
The glove don't fit.
All right, we already talked about
He ain't going.
Listen, y'all love
It's
this
dead.
He ain't shoot the bitch. I
It's
thought we was
dead.
dead then. I thought we was dead then.
Joe Jack just tried to dead it, but he brought it back up.
No, it ain't dead to the end of the episode.
You said it. Oh,
I got like the, after this episode.
after 146, that shit can't be brought up.
Dead.
If you bring it up, we hit you in the mouth.
I'll take it. First of all, ain't nobody finna hit me on the mouth.
Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up. Then.
Gotta be some kind of
I'm still
when we
annoyed.
dance. When we dance and shit on the show, it gotta be a consequence.
Too
if
old to
somebody
be doing
bring it up
mouth
and
shots and
shit.
shit.
I don't think we can dare to slide into fresh here.
We hitting each other in the mouth now. Next
Shit,
thing you know,
yeah,
we
we men.
Next thing you know, we doing times to
We
kicks and
men.
shit.
No, and we men.
Huh?
We men. I hit you
Nobody
in your
hit me in
shit.
my fucking mouth though.
Don't bring it up.
Huh?
Hey, huh?
All right.
Shout out to ESPG. He dropped the single "Love Is Blind."
I listened to it too. He said, what he say? He say, "Love is blind, so is my left eye. So fuck the other side."
Bar.
That was hard as fuck. That's how I ended it. Love is blind, so is my left eye. So fuck the other side.
Another person that is slipping from they superstar. I ain't gonna say falling off. Now who they used to be. Nicki Minaj dropped a single. I'm sure none of you heard it.
That's a fact.
That corny bitch.
Wait a minute. I'm finna score him out.
I like Nicki. I said that before.
You got a couple
That's your
quotes.
go-to. That's your
I like
go-to.
Nicki.
I said that before.
I know I did. That's all.
I promise you though, like anytime we bring
Nicki-
up Wayne,
Nicki,
like
Carter
he
5.
always say,
Oh, 'cause that's-
"I fuck with that Carter 5." He always say that shit.
We gonna be 55 years old. Hey, I'm fucking good out.
Corner, you know,
Hey,
old
Carter
head.
5.
This one of me.
No.
This one of me was like nobody. Y'all heard listen to
Yo,
that?
Jack.
Then I'm gonna turn it on. Then I'm gonna turn it on for y'all.
That Mona Lisa and shit, like every
Just
time.
rise to 25.
Yeah.
No, it is fire though.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Ain't nothing wrong with Carter
We can
5.
agree on some shit. I'm still in the mouth.
You ain't hit it in my mouth, bro.
FatBoys dropped a single too. He got called out.
I ain't find it.
It's a Say Less featuring French.
I gotta
Montana.
find that one. I'm finna find
It's
that.
straight.
He got caught out by Funk Flick.
Yeah, that's what he dropped.
Oh, first
He
got
got-
a project out?
Came out a couple weeks ago. Yeah, he dropped it.
Who dropped? What y'all just?
Fabulous dropped with French Montana.
Is he talking that shit? Twitter bars?
Yeah, he got some Twitter bars. They got lines at
Them
Jim
bars.
What he say about monkeypox?
That was on the freestyle. He said something about it. You
On
ain't
what
see it?
freestyle? No, I ain't see it.
He dropped a freestyle and he dropped a song. He dropped a freestyle. It's to that A Marie beat. Remember that? Is this one thing? Remember that song? And I'm watching the video, and the girl in the video, I was like, that was like A Marie.
It was her.
It's A Marie in the video. Like in the video.
Ray J couldn't pull that off.
Hey, shit. Love who you love. Be who you want to be.
Doing that one
Got-
reboot.
I see with the little
They got a group.
hairs.
Him,
Keep pushing
Ray,
that song.
Ray J, Bobby Valentino, Sammy, and what was the other dude? And Professor P. They a group now.
Call what?
Got that
Trying
got bodied by Mario.
just trying to make
No,
it.
man, that was the verses. They was going against each other. Mario,
That verse,
Mario.
that was probably the turn to verses too.
They taking
honest.
Ray
They
J
was
taking
turned.
singing lessons, all type of shit, getting his shit back right.
That Radiation was a good album. I said that before. I'm just
Radiation
saying.
was a good album.
I ain't never heard you say that one.
Radiation was a good album.
Fuck with, it was a good album. It was something else, boy.
It's
Wisdom
just
teeth
one
coming
thing.
NBA YoungBoy album drop
Yep. The
Like last week or something.
last week. The last Slime Lito. You like that shit?
That's cool.
That's some people's goat.
I ain't never been really a big, you know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying.
took one song.
Y'all see what I said on social media? That's he reason why they gonna be tripping, man. They was listening to that shit last week. Now they listen to Ride Wave. Niggas
Emotionally imbalanced.
Hey,
emotionally unstable.
At
As
this
fuck.
point, I'm just on bullshit. I still ain't never listened to Ride Wave song fully.
Yeah, you hate.
Oh, the
You on some
kids-
KD
the
shit.
kids
Yeah,
now,
on some
they
bullshit
saying-
at this point.
They saying the kids now saying we up right now, Rod. We did not need you to come in here with this depressing album that just dropped. We up, we all in our bag. We don't need you to come.
Cause they was just listening to YoungBoy. They on that right now. They was
Hennessy, cocaine, and pills.
sliding.
It was all
They
over
was
the place.
sliding, and then Thursday night came.
They
and
crying?
then They ain't hit. They spent no blocks all weekend.
Sad.
Crying and sliding at the same time like Harlem Nights.
They sliding on their. They sliding on their
They crying
tears.
and sliding though.
They sliding on their tears.
They was
Shoot that
finna,
little shit.
they was finna slide, and then they turned around.
They sliding on their tears.
Let me out. Whole bunch of Trey.
Yeah.
Drop that.
Nah, but you know, I don't be wanting to hear like sad shit. Music be put me. I don't want to hear emotional ass shit, man.
That's what.
Like Juice WRLD. I never listened to Juice WRLD because I didn't want to hear that shit. I don't feel like killing myself, so I don't want to. That ain't really what I'm on. Right now.
YoungBoy be talking about killing himself too though, dying and shit.
He's killing himself a little more gangster.
Kill myself with some drugs. I'm gonna smoke
Kill
myself.
himself in the trenches. That sounds.
Nah, I just seen people talking like people just love YoungBoy and shit. I seen motherfuckers say they was like he gonna sell $1 million the first week and shit. I'm like, huh?
He did like 114.
Yeah, I know, but like people just think
And the motherfuckers that hate
He
Dirk and
follow
them is pissed.
he on the come up still.
Who? NBA?
Yeah,
And he got out of his deal with that.
that's what I said. He about to run it up.
Is it? They gonna support
Him and Kodak.
off YouTube?
Him and Kodak going at it now though.
If he getting the money off that shit, he gonna be up. They said YoungBoy about to sign another deal though. So he got. That's what Kodak was saying. They saying that he might sign like a $60 million deal. And Kodak basically was saying, if y'all gonna give him $60 million, nigga, I need 100.
Well, Kodak, well, he
That's
said
kind
what
of
he
pocket
said.
watching though. That's some bullshit. Like, why are you talking about that man buddy like that?
Ain't no different from the NBA players.
He responded to Kodak and said, "If you don't like my fans, I don't like you, pussy."
Oh, did he?
Because Kodak said that he don't dislike YoungBoy. He just don't like his fans because they always in the comments saying YB is better and shit.
NBA said, "Quit ducking. If you don't like them, you don't like me."
Yeah. So he said,
I
"If
think
you
I
don't,
felt
if
like
you don't like
that
my
up-
fans,
I felt like that about LeBron though. I don't dislike LeBron. I just don't like his fans. Because everybody was comparing
You don't
him
like
to
me, bro?
Kobe. Bro, we cool.
You don't speak too highly of him.
Huh? I don't dislike him.
You don't speak highly of him. You don't speak
I didn't
good
like the way
about him.
they compared him to Kobe though.
You gotta be compared to somebody.
it's no more."
Can't be a great unless you compare it to a great.
Yeah,
I don't like LeBron
never-
fans either. I concur that, but I'm.
I don't
always,
think y'all like
I'm
LeBron
always
either.
down. I'm always down for the smoke.
We
I don't
Make an
like it because
exception
my
for Juice.
fucking.
I don't think y'all
player-
like LeBron.
My
either.
favorite player
Coming
better than
from
y'all
being an
favorite
ex-LeBron fan.
No, listen.
You don't think we like LeBron?
Either.
I stopped like, but
I don't think no Kobe fans like LeBron.
no, I stopped liking LeBron when he went to Miami Heat. I can tell you the exact when I stopped liking him.
I never really liked him though, so I can't. Really
I was a LeBron fan.
You know what I'm saying?
When LeBron wasn't even in the league, dude, I had LeBron James posters and shit in my wall from like
boy was
high school
cold.
posters.
Yeah,
and
he
shit
was
like that. I
cold.
fuck with LeBron from
Same
day
as
one.
that,
man.
I first heard
boy
about
had
LeBron.
that
I fuck
Hummer.
with LeBron. Like,
You
yeah,
had that Hummer.
like I've been fuck, but when dude went to the Heat and then just how he lost in Cleveland, that's when I stopped liking LeBron. I was like, oh, this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
I
exactly why I
stopped
stopped
liking
liking
when
him.
he
They don't
went-
like
when
him
he went-
because
when he went to LA,
You
I
stopped
stopped
liking KD
liking
when he
him.
went to the Warriors.
He's better than their favorite
Huh?
player.
You stopped liking KD when he went to the Warriors.
It put him down a little bit. in my
They
book.
thought they favorite player would always be top. You know what I'm saying? Two, and now he ain't. That's all.
1-on-1, Kobe
No.
would fuck LeBron up.
Kobe said he'll fuck
not what I
anybody
said.
up one-on-one. I seen the video.
I said, y'all
He
thought
said-
that
he
No,
he
said-
this-
would always be top two, and he ain't. You know,
No, the reason why the players that I like, I want to see my players be the alpha dog forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go out on your own thing. When I don't like seeing niggas like Kurt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna take the easy. No, you gonna figure the shit out.
Let's team up.
So you hope Melo go back to Denver?
No, it's over
You
with.
ain't
Melo.
with
But I'm proud of Melo's career though.
He done?
He that nigga.
He done?
No, he probably got another year. He got
They
another year.
Denver trying to get him.
Yeah, he got three. He got Golden State, Denver, and the Lakers. He can
Where would
sign
you
up.
go, Melo?
Melo ain't about to win shit.
I go to go
I'm
take
gonna
for
say, I
a
ain't
ring.
gonna
Fuck
hold you. I probably
If
go.
I was Melo,
What's the difference between that and what LeBron did then?
Melo. Hold on.
He want Melo to go to Granite. I mean, the fucking Golden State
To get a ring.
He probably wouldn't even play,
Bro,
bro.
yeah.
Like, bro, I wouldn't even play.
That's hard to compare. He a role player.
That would be
Like,
worse.
he a role player.
If he get a ring and don't play, that's worse.
Yeah, I don't know
He's
if
still-
I want that ring.
he's
That's worse than
That's
not
a weak
getting a
ass
ring.
ring to have. I ain't gonna lie to you. That
talking
bench
about
ring.
Ronnie
That's that shit that KD had.
First of all, I wouldn't even big the ring up. I would just say,
Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Somebody had to bring it up to you.
The
Yeah.
first thing he was saying, Melo is a Hall of Fame NBA champion.
He that already. He that already.
You would- I'm saying that's what you would say out of your mouth. Hall of Fame, NBA champion.
He already that, bro.
He would say NBA champion right after.
got-
That man just
Now
asked me
you
a
don't.
question. If I was Melo, where would I go? If it's my last year in the league, I'm gonna have some fun. I don't want to go back to the Lakers with them niggas.
And I ain't going to Denver.
And I don't want to go to Denver.
Now
Like
with
I might have
now
some
with
fun.
Westbrook
Nigga.
still
Why
there.
not go to nigga? Go out, go state. Fuck it.
We gonna put some game on pool and
They're gonna lose anyway, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
And lose who?
They're gonna lose.
To who?
Lakers.
Yeah, Melo might sit that bench. I ain't gonna.
That's what I'm saying.
They
Like
got that Jonathan dude. And they got
If he do that, that's it ain't respected like that.
no
Ain't
Melo.
like he
No
going to
bullshit.
is already there, bro.
Melo a bucket.
I'm
though.
talking
That's
about the ring.
So what? So what? He went with your boy and tried to get one, and they didn't make the playoffs.
He fucked it all up.
No, he didn't. He didn't fuck shit up.
Him
He
and Russ
did what
fucked
he
it
supposed
up.
to do.
Him and Russ fucked it up.
Who and Russ? Melo?
No, it was just.
Oh, you
it was
got
just
that
Russ.
much on Melo?
Huh?
You had that much
I'm
riding
putting
on
on
Melo?
everybody.
Melo probably had one of the best shooting
Yo,
percentages on the team.
it wasn't Melo.
He probably one of the
Melo-
best players on
Melo
the
did
team.
what
No,
they
for
signed him
real.
for.
Like
No
he
bullshit.
did.
I'm talking
He
shit.
damn near exceeded
I actually fuck with
expectations.
Melo.
He been
But
in
now
the
to try to
gym.
put it in my mind of him in the Golden State jersey, I don't fuck with him right now.
He probably go, but he
until
probably,
he don't
he's
do
a
it.
loyal nigga though, so he probably
probably
is
gonna go
gonna
to
sign.
Denver.
No, he probably gonna sign back with the Lakers.
He probably gonna
Just you know what I'm saying? Like
Farewell
that's probably what
to
he's
it.
gonna do.
Farewell
I don't
to
even
him.
want him
I
to
don't
do
think he
that.
likes him like that though. Like,
Yeah, nah, he ain't fucking with him. If we don't
Shit, he got a
get
check going
Kyrie,
to Jokic.
I'm gonna just throw it in the towel.
Man,
Murray coming back. To
Jokic and Murray, that's a better chance than the Lakers.
If we run it back with that same team, I'm throwing the towel in.
Oh, we
Who,
ain't
Lakers?
signed nobody.
Who, the Lakers?
Yeah. If we don't
Shit,
get
where
Kyrie,
your towel at? You gotta make a purple and gold retro towel and throw it in before the season starts.
we just ain't gonna do nothing. Now.
Hey man, I'm gonna call Mo real quick, man. And, ask him about this live pod. How you felt about the live pod?
Dang, man.
We ended on this.
Hey, you just got so sad.
Fuck my whole.
About what?
That nigga said, dang, man.
Ride wave all, look, ride wave all the way down 255.
Dog, what
that
you
dude
doing? I said I was gonna call you.
He
What
said
you doing?
who?
Where you at? Loud as hell. It's loud as hell in the background. You at a club?
Yeah, I stepped outside.
All right, man. What up, Mo? You here? You are live on the Reason to Doubt podcast right now. We sitting here talking about the live pod, man. We appreciate you for coming, but you was a little shook. You didn't ask no questions.
He asked me one.
Hey,
What about
listen,
the pod?
I got caught off guard. I wasn't prepared, but for the next one, I'm most definitely
How was you
prepared.
not
I got
prepared?
y'all.
But before we get into this, you almost got popped yesterday. I didn't know who you was.
When I hung the horn, that's why I sped up. I had to let you know.
You was
Because I
speeding up
already
behind me. I didn't know who you was. I started to let them pipes loose on you.
That nigga was.
Nah, but Mo, tell the people, man. Let's tell us like what your experience of the live show was. You know, did you enjoy yourself or?
Most definitely. It was a good experience for me because, for one, I've never experienced anything like it. I like it from, y'all had a comedian before y'all came out. That was pretty dope. Then y'all had the drinks, which my favorite drink was the big juice minus the tequila. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Tito drinker. I'm a medium juice.
Medium
So,
juice.
Yeah. I can't do the tequila. So, but I like, you know what I'm saying? The lemonade go good with that Tito's. Shout out to Juice.
Appreciate it, bro.
But and then the experience, you know what I'm saying? How y'all engage with the crowd and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because once again, I wasn't prepared, so I got called out. for not being prepared. But it most definitely was a good experience, and it was good for the city. And I hope y'all can keep that going every year. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. I'm gonna tell you now. October 22nd, we doing another live show. So mark that on your calendar.
First one outside the room to hear it.
Yeah, you the first to know.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
What would you like to see from the next live podcast? What can we incorporate?
Just you know what I'm saying, like how y'all gave the comedian opportunities, like somebody different. You know what I mean? Like just keep opening doors for people, which I already know that's what y'all.
A different host or a different comedian.
So you don't want to see Nick? You don't want to see Nick again? Basically, what you saying?
No, that ain't what I'm saying. But Nick ain't. You know what I'm saying? Nick, he did good for what he had because he ran out of material and then he started winging, and that's when he really got funny when he started winging.
We just said that. Yeah.
Like when he brought out the Cougar Crew, that probably was the funniest moment of the night. Shout out to them. They know who they are.
So do the host got to be a comedian or could it just be like a dope host?
I could just be an adult host, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that's going to bring the energy.
Yeah.
Like, Nick started bringing the energy, and we were ready for y'all. Like, once, you know what I'm saying, once he started getting his groove, we was ready to see y'all. And just keep that same energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, bringing opportunities to the city for the people. And I think it's up from here. You know what I mean?
Man, appreciate you, bro. Definitely appreciate the support. If y'all don't know who Ephraim is, who Mo is, go look at that one chip challenge. He on there doing that with us.
Well, that was a crazy night.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's fucked up, bro.
All right, Mo. We
I was
appreciate
fucked up
you,
for
bro.
real.
Yeah.
It was wild. We was tripping, dude. Wow. What's up? We got anybody else to call?
Nah, nigga.
You
Call me.
pussy ass dude.
Call me.
Man,
I blocked
You
you.
got a minute?
I was
Your
real life
phone
sick
off.
that
I
next day.
blocked
too.
you.
Your phone
I
off.
blocked you.
I had to leave work and everything
I blocked you.
off that fucking shit.
Fuck, I'm gonna call
I
you.
ain't know what. I don't know what you was on.
Lame man.
he ate the
I
chip.
thought that
like-
was.
No, like
that,
the
I
whole
did.
fucking-
Yeah, what you do?
Nobody ate the whole.
I don't
chip.
know. I don't know what you was on.
That was what we were supposed to do.
Fuck you mean you don't know
He
what you was on?
said,
I ate a piece of the
No,
chip.
you didn't.
Nigga, it's on camera.
Yeah, I know you didn't.
I ate a
it's on
piece of the
camera
chip.
bad.
That one was the sick. That nigga's a sick.
You
that
don't
was a
do
sick
shit.
nigga.
You don't do shit.
Joe Jack act
you
like he
mean I
was
don't do
fucked
shit?
up about the shit.
Oh, no.
Oh. Joe Jack was on that motherfucker like this,
Man, this shit hot.
spitting in the motherfucker, dude.
Hollywood bag.
That shit crazy.
That shit was nuts, dog. Hey man, this has been episode 145 of Reason Doubt Podcast.
Yeah, hurry up in this.
We about to get up out of here,
We'll
man.
whoop this-
Appreciate y'all for listening every week, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. We getting them subscribers up. We about to get over 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month, man. I'm pissed about it.
You pissed?
I'm pissed about it.
It took so long.
Yeah, man.
That's why you mad. I mean, that got to be why you mad.
Where we at right now?
We got like 850
150 more followers, man. Let's get it.
subscribers.
Subscribers.
Motherfuckers be not clicking.
Hundred-
Don't worry.
150 subscribers.
Don't worry. I got a little game plan. We're gonna get it right though, man. But hey, appreciate.
Raising Cayman?
That come on today.
Came on last night.
I'm gonna check it out, man.
I check it.
I'm about to go watch it.
We'll get into what we watching, man, next week.
They
Man.
said Snoop Dogg kicking ass in this new Netflix movie.
I ain't see that. I ain't see it.
With Day Shift.
Hey, I'm trying to cancel. I'm trying to end the podcast. We'll talk about that shit next
He
time,
got to
man.
find something to do. He
God
ain't eat the
damn.
chip. He ain't hoop.
Just because they couldn't do it doesn't mean you can't. We'll see y'all next week. We do this week.
Just because he didn't do
Just
it.
because
doesn't
I
mean
didn't
you
eat the
can't.
chip doesn't mean you can't.
We up out of here, man. Thank y'all for listening. One.